if you can, you always want to try to make the valves so they pull down. If you put a ball valve in, you want to make sure you can pull it down to turn it off. So if you ever had to get up there to turn it off, you pull it down towards the floor, makes it easier to turn off. There's no code. It's just one of those things that make things a little nicer when you go to service or work on these things. Put the ball valves on. Take your marker, mark your depth. Okay, this is the rigid compact ProPress gun. Get it up in there. Expand your jaws. Put it on the rib. Squeeze the trigger. Put it on the rib. Make sure it's on. Make sure it's at your mark. Just like that. I'm going to use a M12 hacksaw to cut that copper waistline. Just like with the cast iron, I'm going to put the solid in, press the guard up against the material, and pull the trigger. You can hear there's a carpet working over my head right now, right? That's why you need safety glasses, right? Not necessarily for the work that I'm doing, but for the work that he's doing. Any of that debris could easily fall into my eye. All right, so we're gonna put a toilet flange in for this renovation. This is an existing bathroom. So the space from the wall to the vanity is 25 inches. Preferably you'd like 30 inches, but there's no code that says that you have to have a certain amount of space. It just needs to be usable and serviceable, and you have to be able to maintain it. So this will be plenty of space. So I have 25 inches. I'm gonna take my center, 25, 12 and a half. All right, 12 inches off the finished wall. Grab my drill and put a pilot bit down.
From your vault every Monday. Yeah.
Okay. So there's our drill bit coming down, right? So we have 3-inch pipe. We have 2 inches off this joist. I think that's going to work out just fine. I'm now going to drill this hole through the floor. This is a hole saw and an arbor. You spin on the hole saw onto the arbor, push up the retaining ring, which there are 2 holes that hold that in place. Tighten up the nut so that the retaining ring doesn't come back down, and you're ready to rock. There are all types of bits used in plumbing. This is a self-feeder. This is a hole saw. 2 very common drills. I'll take the drill, make sure the chuck is open, put it in reverse, spin it, put the bit in, hold the chuck, put it in forward, and tighten the chuck around the bit. put it in the pilot hole that's already drilled, and drill the hole. When drilling through thick surfaces, you may need to take a second to clear the hole saw. Take it off just like you put it on, release the retaining ring, bring the bit out. Be careful, that tip is going to be real hot with the friction from drilling the hole saw. You can use a bit or a screwdriver to push the pieces of wood off out of the hole saw. All right, reattach it and keep going.
That 3/4 is really damp.
Yeah.
So it's wicked dense to go through.
Yeah, it's muddy.